Okay.
Okay. Go ahead.
Tom Smith, Public Policy Director for the Ohio Council of Churches. What we know is that a year ago they did not support the casinos because they said they didn't have a crime study. This one doesn't have a crime study. So clearly the difference has nothing to do with crime. It has to do with the potential of making more money, having more money available for more officers, and increasing the amount of pay of those that are already there. So,
are you surprised that the law enforcement agency is coming out in favor of a casino?
Not really. I think that basically the economy is such that they're worried about layoffs of their members, and so they're representing their members, not necessarily worrying about whether crime goes up. So studies have clearly indicated, the U.S. News and World Report said that in counties where there's casinos, it goes up 84% over counties without casinos. So that's a fairly substantial increase, and clearly arsons have tripled, or assaults have tripled in those counties. So I think that I understand why they take the position they take, but it has very little to do with crime.
Very little to do with what, Tom?
Crime. I mean, I think, the studies have shown that crime is going to increase in the casino area. So, but I understand where they're at. I mean, they're laying off members because of the economy, and so they're willing to do whatever it takes to put more money in local government that they can bargain for.
Do you think this will make it harder to defeat the issue if law enforcement comes out like they did for the Columbus income tax? Or?
It always makes it harder when groups as large as theirs come out. But the one thing that I know is that the people of Ohio 4 times have turned this thing down because they understand. They understand that crime is going to increase. They understand addiction is going to increase. They understand it's going to have a negative impact on their community. So I don't think that just the fact that the officers say, well, we'll have more resources is necessarily going to make a difference to most Ohioans.
What's going on with you folks in VLTs? Are you planning any kind of legal filings here soon?
The roundtable has already said that they're going to make a filing. The Council of Churches has said that we're going to file an amicus brief to support them in that effort, as well as the United Methodist Church. So,
do you have a timetable yet? Do you know when it's going to happen?
Right now, we're kind of waiting until these other pieces get out of the court with the referendum and so on, and see what happens with that. But it'll definitely be forthcoming.
Okay. Thank you.